Early life and beginnings in football. Jorge Luis Guagua was born on September 15, 1982 in Ambato, a city nestled in the central Andes of Ecuador. From a young age, he showed a natural affinity for sports, and like many children in the football-mad country, he developed a deep passion for the game. Ambato, known for its cultural significance and history, would serve as the backdrop for the early development of Guagua's footballing career. His family was supportive, and his natural talent for the game quickly became evident as he honed his skills in the streets and fields of his hometown. Growing up in Ambato, Guagua was introduced to football at a young age. His athleticism, coupled with a natural understanding of the game, made him a standout player in local competitions. It wasn't long before his talent was recognized by local clubs, and at the age of 13, he joined the Youth Academy of Macará, one of the top football clubs in Ambato. The club had a long history of developing young talent, and Guagua was no exception. As a young defender, Guagua's attributes were clear. He was tall, strong, and disciplined in his defensive duties. He had an incredible ability to read the game, intercepting passes and positioning himself perfectly to cut out threats. These early experiences at Macará laid the foundation for his rise to professional football and eventually, to the Ecuadorian national team. Breaking through at Macará. Guagua's professional debut came at Club Social y Deportivo Macará when he was just 17 years old. In his first season, he impressed with his strength and solid defensive play, earning a starting spot in the team. His performances at Macará were marked by his versatility as a defender, able to play both in central defense and occasionally as a right back, depending on the tactical needs of his coach. Over the next few seasons, Guagua developed into one of Macará's key players, becoming a leader at the back and contributing significantly to the team's defensive solidity. His physical presence, aerial ability, and tactical awareness made him a dominant figure on the field. It was at Macará that he learned the importance of discipline and hard work, values that would shape his career throughout the years. As his reputation grew, Guagua attracted the attention of Ecuador's top clubs, and in 2004, he made the move to Liga Deportiva Universitaria de Quito, LDU Quito, one of the most successful football clubs in Ecuador. His transfer to LDU marked the beginning of a new chapter in his career, one that would take him to the heights of Ecuadorian football and international competition. Success at LDU Quito. Jorge Guagua's move to LDU Quito was a significant turning point in his career. At LDU, he joined a team that was becoming a dominant force in Ecuadorian football, and he quickly adapted to the demands of playing at the top level. Under the guidance of coach Edgardo Bauza, Guagua became an integral part of LDU's defense, forming a formidable partnership with fellow defenders. His robust style of play, leadership qualities, and technical ability were key components of LDU's success during this period. With LDU, Guagua won multiple Ecuadorian league titles and helped the club achieve international glory. His most notable achievement came in 2008, when LDU Quito won the Copa Libertadores, South America's most prestigious club competition. Guagua's performances in the tournament were vital to LDU's success, as he anchored the defense with composure and determination, keeping the opposition at bay with his excellent reading of the game and leadership at the back. The victory in the 2008 Copa Libertadores marked a historic achievement for the club and for Guagua, solidifying his status as one of the top defenders in South American football. LDU's triumph in the Copa Libertadores earned them a spot in the FIFA Club World Cup, where they faced some of the best teams in the world, including Manchester United. Although LDU did not win the tournament, the experience was invaluable for Guagua and the club, as they competed at the highest level of global football. Guagua's time at LDU Quito also saw the club win multiple Copa Sudamericana titles and Recopa Sudamericana trophies, further cementing his legacy as one of the best defenders in Ecuador's football history. His leadership, experience, and tactical understanding made him a pillar of LDU's defense and a fan favorite. National team call-up and international glory. Jorge Guagua's consistent performances at the club level did not go unnoticed, and in 2005, he earned his first call-up to the Ecuadorian national team. At the time, Ecuador was on the rise as a footballing nation, and Guagua's solid performances in defense made him an essential part of the team. His physical presence and leadership qualities made him a reliable defender, and his performances in international competitions would soon elevate him to one of the most respected defenders in South America. Guagua's first major international tournament with Ecuador came in 2006, when the country qualified for the FIFA World Cup for the first time in its history. Although he was not a regular starter during the tournament, Guagua played a crucial role as a backup defender. His maturity and leadership helped to guide a team that performed admirably in the tournament, reaching the quarterfinals, where they were eliminated by England. Guagua's continued growth as a key defender for Ecuador saw him earn a spot in the Copa America squads in 2007 and 2011, further solidifying his place as one of the nation's most reliable footballers. Throughout his international career, Guagua earned over 50 caps for his country, contributing to Ecuador's successes in both World Cup qualifiers and continental tournaments. One of his defining moments with the national team came in the 2014 World Cup qualifiers, where Ecuador secured their place in the Brazilian World Cup. Guagua played an important role in defense throughout the qualification campaign, helping Ecuador secure vital points to finish in the top 4 of the South American qualifiers. Later career and legacy. After his time at LDU Quito, Guagua continued to play at the top level of Ecuadorian football. He had brief stints with Barcelona SC and El Nacional, two of the country's other top clubs. Even as he got older, his physical attributes, leadership, and intelligence on the pitch allowed him to maintain a high standard of performance. His experience and resilience were crucial in helping his teams remain competitive in the Ecuadorian football scene. Guagua eventually retired from professional football in 2018, closing the chapter on a distinguished career that saw him play at the highest levels of South American and international football. His contributions to Ecuadorian football, both at the club and international level, have left a lasting legacy. In retirement, Guagua has remained involved in football, shifting his focus to coaching and mentoring the next generation of Ecuadorian footballers. His experiences at both club and international level have made him a valuable resource for the development of young players, particularly defenders.